Capricorn, what's up? Welcome back. We're going to do a quick message for you using messages from the universe oracle cards. Quickly, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to also get some messages out here for hope, for faith, for encouragement at this time. God, angel, spirit guides for Capricorn. What do you want Capricorn to be mindful of at this time? Messages for Capricorn, please, God, angel, spirit guides. Thank you. Okay. What else? For Capricorn, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. This one flipped over. Okay, well, we'll kick it with that, so I'm not reading a whole book to you. All right, the first one that's out here, it says, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. That's so good. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. This is about gratitude. This is about gratitude that can increase or heighten your frequency, strengthen your frequency rather. It says, a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than behind you. Let go of the past here, okay? There may be something in your past that you are reflecting on quite a bit. Something that has triggered experiences from your past that's got you thinking. And it's time to let it go. It's coming up in your mind. It's coming up in your heart. It's coming up in your reality, the past that is, because it's time to release it. You're ready. You're safe to do so now. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Time to break a cycle. That's the vibe here, Capricorn. All right, if anyone's DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader friend, please report and block them. We want you to be safe. God, angel, spirit guides. For my lovely Capricorn friend here, God, angel, spirit guides. What's happening in their energy, their frequency, loving, healing, clear messages, dominant messages for Capricorn. Okay. What else? Anything else? We'll go ahead and take that one too. All right. Beneath the deck, got some Emperor energy out here. Strong systems, power. All right. The first card that's out here. Ooh, Temperance, got a lot of fire energy out here. Some patience needed. Feeling overworked, overburdened with something right now. And it's been a long journey. You're ready for a cycle to break. It feels like, Capricorn, you've been at something for so long. You're like, okay, when is this over? I'm tired. I'm overworked. I'm sacrificing my time for a lot of people. I'm giving so much of my energy to this, to that. When is there going to be more for me? What is the next step for me, the next chapter? Capricorn, I feel like I'm speaking to someone where you're reflecting on your life and you're thinking, okay, I want something different. I want something more. What else in the world is out there? I've been through quite a bit. Okay? I've been through quite a bit and I want something different now. And it's hard to have the patience and the temperance about it. Capricorn, you're trying to. Kind of feels like something that feels mundane. And you're thinking about what else? What's next? Now, there is this faith aspect to this. This feels like it's faith. You're going to need faith about this. But for some of you, Capricorn, there may be a voice in your mind from maybe a father, a system, a grandfather, someone. And when I say system, I mean like programming that is making you feel like you have to do what it is that you're doing, even though it's not fulfilling you. And that's why you're looking out into the distance like, okay, what else is out here? What else can I experience here? There's death out here, something to change, something is wanting to change so that you can have your joy, so that you can have your prosperity, the life that you truly want. And what else? The Fool out here, going on a new journey. This is all about you accepting that you can have more. Okay, now we're going to get some guidance out here because this can be a dense energy. It's like, okay, yeah, I want more. I want a fun, sun-filled life with a lot of joy and a lot of friends, and I want to do this career that I've always wanted, you know, whatever the dream is. But how? That's always the hardest part. But how do I do that? For Capricorn, guide angel spirit guides, what guidance do you have? What advice do you have for them to get to where they're trying to go? For them to get to their joy, their happiness, their authenticity, to their freedom, guide angel spirit guides. What guidance do you have? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Let's see here for Capricorn. Okay, that didn't quite pop out. All right. This change has to happen. So Capricorn, I'm going to try to explain this in the best way that I can. You are holding on to so many things, and you are responsible for so many different tasks, things, a lot of expectations on you. You know that if you let this go and you let some of this go, it's going to be an extreme, radical shift. And that is why for some of you, you've been holding on like this for so long. It's because it's like, I am the glue for the family. I am the financial resource for so many people. I am the leader here, or whatever the thing is that's got you feeling overworked, and it's just been over and over every day. You're doing the same thing, and it's not really giving you fully what you need. You're like putting your dreams on hold. It's because you're afraid of what life will look like in the process of everything unraveling. That's a normal thing, okay? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now that is getting clear about your plan. And with the Two of Wands that I just showed you kind of in your energy right now, this is the perfect time to sort out in your mind what steps you can take to go toward the thing that you truly want. You have strength out here, you know, being cautious about people, you know, dissuading you from the dream that you have. Now, what just came through, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For some of you, this is about health, and you're ready to feel whole again. You're ready to feel your healing. You're ready for your vitality to return, and you're anticipating feeling better in your body. Okay, and this is about you getting to a point where you're keeping the faith. You're strengthening your faith about healing and feeling better. Okay. Now, the other storyline, okay, this is about you holding on to what's not serving you with the Four of Pentacles here, being afraid to let go. And that's been the perfect, I say this tenderly, okay, Capricorn, you know I'm your friend and I love you, okay? I would never insult you, Capricorn. I would never do it, okay? But this is what's coming up. You being so busy, you being the person who's holding so many cords for so many different people, so many people depending on you, has also been the perfect excuse to keep yourself from creating a plan. You're still scattered in your energy. If you really want this, you can do it. That's what Spirit is saying, but it's about you feeling committed to that and you being strong enough to follow through that. Some of you, again, going back to the health storyline, some of you don't even have the motivation to plan because you're so tired. You're so overworked. You feel like you've been in a battle. Your spirit feels tired. But it's been kind of a convenient narrative to keep you holding on to a lifestyle, a habit, a reality that's not serving you. Okay? But if you let this go, I just saw this, if you let this go and be brave and in time create a plan and really start walking toward that, you're going to be successful. Some of you, that sun energy is about a long-held dream, something that puts you in the spotlight, something that puts you in a place where people see you, maybe even fame tied, acting, singing, dancing, your art, being known, author, being a speaker, something where people see you. Okay, seeing both of these two cards in a reading, and I know it's beneath your deck, it just kind of feels like what Spirit is saying, the path will look this way if you walk into this thing, but you gotta let go. And it's scary. The Tower will happen when you walk in this path because it's clearing out the fact that you're living a lifestyle that you didn't want for yourself in the first place. Okay, Capricorn, I say all of this tenderly. I love you. I would never, ever, ever disrespect you, Capricorn, okay? And I'm not intending to now, but I want to be obedient to what's coming through very strong when it comes to you, Capricorn. You deserve to live your life for you. What are we going to do if we don't get to have your gift? The thing that's trying to come through you can only come through you. I want to see it from you. Okay. So it's going to take some bravery, but I think you can do it. I love you, Capricorn. I hope it helps in some way. Take care. Bye.